Facebook blacklisted the conservative news page run by disabled Air Force veteran Brian Kolfage with no warning or explanation, after he reportedly spent more than $300,000 on Facebook advertising. On his new website, which aims to put an end to social media censorship, Air Force veteran and triple amputee Brian Kolfage explains who he is and the challenges he's facing, stating, "I'm a veteran of the United States Air Force. I was severely wounded in combat. On September 11, 2004, while serving in Iraq, I lost both my legs entirely and my right hand. I'm the most severely wounded U.S. airman to survive." Kolfage continued, "I'm not a conservative. I'm not a liberal. I'm an American, with deep beliefs in what our country stands for. I prove this by vowing to protect and fighting for America's greatest tenet, free speech. Many Americans have fought for these political freedoms, freedom of speech, and every American has enjoyed those freedoms. Until today." October 11, Facebook shut down thousands of Facebook accounts for their political opinions, stating that they don't have a legitimate political argument. Stop social media censorship now. Kolfage was the administrator of a number of Facebook pages, notably the pages Right Wing News and Military Grade Coffee, both of which were deleted recently as Facebook attempts to crack down on what it considers misinformation on the platform. Right Wing News had more than 3 million followers at the time of its blacklisting by Facebook. In another Facebook post, Kolfage stated, "Facebook lied. They shut down my page because it was conservative, powerful, and the elections are in 2 weeks. We have major support flowing in all the way from the top of the Trump administration. Get ready." Kolfage later said, "I'm not a conservative. I'm not a liberal. I'm an American, with deep beliefs in what our country stands for. I prove this by fighting for America, knowing I may not return home. My life was spared, but I paid for freedom with one arm and both my legs. I've given limbs, I've stared death in the face firsthand. I've seen my legs blown to pieces and lost friends. Losing my limbs meant comparatively little to me because I gave it fighting for what I believed in. I believed America was the greatest country because we had freedom, and I've seen what oppression looks like. My sacrifices are nothing compared to what previous generations made in World War I, World War II, Korea and Vietnam." Kolfage stated that he has invested a large amount of money into Facebook's advertising system and his pages are one of the key ways that he earns money to support his family. "My income as a father and husband is threatened. This isn't the right to free speech I gave my legs and arm to defend. 3 limbs wasn't enough for some. Now my livelihood is gone with it. Facebook took down our Facebook page, cutting off all contact we had with the millions of people who signed up to follow us, the millions of people who liked what we were sharing online. We had a coveted, verified blue check mark, 3.5 million fans, and I invested over $300,000 in ads at Facebook's own request, nearly begging us to spend just to reach our fans, whom they kept making more difficult to reach with every passing year." Breitbart News reached out to Facebook for comment on the deletion of Brian Kolfage's pages but has yet to receive a response from the social media firm.